why do I get nervous when praying with people when I don't when I'm by myself? So why do I get nervous when praying with people when I don't when I'm by myself? That's a good question. Okay, because it's one of those things where there are some times in life, guys, where there's something that we do with people that we're completely okay with, but the minute you change the environment, we're all of a sudden not okay. So here's an example. If you're hanging out with a group of really close friends, you're fine. You're talking to them. It could be 10 friends and you're fine. You're talking to them. But if somebody was to put you on a stage and put those same 10 friends in the front row and you're on a stage with a microphone, you might feel nervous. It's the same friends, but your environment has changed a bit. And sometimes that can make us like feel different or think that things are different, or maybe even feel like people are watching us more than they were before. Maybe if I mess up, it won't be excusable right now, but it would be before. And so we almost kind of freak ourselves out a bit because of the change of the environment. And so I think one of the things that we can do to just realize that we don't need to get nervous when we're praying with other people is to realize that whenever we're praying, the person we are praying to is always God. Whether I'm doing that by myself or whether I'm doing that with other people, it doesn't matter. The prayer is always going towards God. It's never going towards any of the other people. And so if my prayer is always going towards God, then it doesn't really matter if it's just me or if there's other people there, because actually nothing that I'm doing is going to change. What happens is we start to think of, ooh, did I say a big enough word, or did I sound really smart in this prayer? And then maybe these friends are going to like me more, or they won't like me more. And we need to not worry about those kind of things. You know, what ultimately God wants is for us to talk to him, for us to communicate to him. And what's going on with the friends around us doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they thought I gave the worst prayer. All that matters is God heard my prayer, that he loves it when I pray, that my prayers mean something. That's what matters at the end of the day. So if you kind of one of the people who gets nervous when you're praying with people, but by yourself, just maybe do a little shift in perspective as to where is your prayer directed towards, and realizing no matter if you're by yourself or in front of 1,000 people, you're still talking to the same person.